The Subaru driver assist, it's called Eyesight. You have two stereo cameras. Okay, it sees a radius of 30. The human eye sees 180 degrees. These cameras see up to 35 degrees. Pre-collision throttle management, which is basically if there's an obstacle in front of you, it cuts the engine power. You're up to a speed of 50 kilometers. If you're heading for an obstacle, say a car or something, the system will brake up to a force of 1G, emergency braking. So without touching anything, the car will come to a full stop. Lane sway and lane departure warning. Adaptive cruise control, which is a very nice feature. We have your cruise control settings here. So you set the cruise control, you set the speed that you want. It will work from 30 to 180 kilometers. But it will actually, what it does is when you set the speed that you want, it follows the car in front. Vehicle start. You're sitting at the traffic lights, may not be paying attention. So the car in front, once the car in front moves away by 3 meters, you'll get a little warning on the dash, beep beep. You look up, it tells you to move off.
Alistair Kerr, you're the regional manager with Subaru. How is the range being received by the public this week?
It's going very well, Brian, thank you. Yes, we've been very, very pleased with the response from the public. The cars are having a record year in Northern Ireland and a record year in the UK. Our sales are up 40%, led by the all-new Outback and the new Forester CVT diesel. So exceptionally well, thank you.
Now, there's a lot of talk about the new Outback. What has been the favourite of people to test drive?
At the top of the range is the runaway success. The car comes in two models. It comes in the 2-litre diesel and the 2.5 petrol, and much to my surprise, having been schooled in the tradition of only diesels will sell in Ireland, the 2.5 petrol has outsold everybody's expectations. I was explaining to your colleagues earlier that the 2-litre diesels we have in stock. We have the demonstrators here now. The 2.5 is now sold out right through to September. Absolutely blew us away, the response to it.
Now, how are people that have driven Outbacks in the past, how are they receiving the new version?
Still early days, I have to say. We haven't, with the car just being here, I think by the end of the weekend event we'll have a lot of feedback from Outback customers. So the initial response from the dealers, who are very well schooled in the product, is that the car, it's an all new design, it's a quieter, it's bigger, it does everything better, it's more economical, lower insurance, the new Eyesight technology is revolutionary. But honestly, at this point in time, customer feedback is still too early. I'm expecting it to be very well received, but the car's literally just arrived.
And finally, Alistair, how does it feel to be back here in beautiful Fermanagh?
Fabulous. Love the venue. If you couldn't enjoy yourself at the lakeside, there's something wrong. Great advert for Ireland.
Ian Linus, motoring journalist with the newsletter. You've just stepped out of the Boxer. What's your impression?
Well, it's a very practical vehicle, and I was over some sort of trying roads this morning here in County Fermanagh, and there's a stretch of road that comes from Irvinstown back here to Killadees, which I know very well, and I actually use it for a test route, and it's a great suspension sorter, and this vehicle coped extremely well. I mean, some vehicles don't cope so well. Part of the secret of these Subaru vehicles, and this one's not any different, is the fact of the Boxer engine, which is located very low in the car. And the end result is not only do you have really, really good performance, but you have very, very good road holding. The balance of the car is very nice. And being a sort of an all-wheel drive estate, I can see a lot of people having uses for a car. Like I can immediately think of somebody like who's a vet who might have to go out in the worst possible conditions, and you could certainly feel very confident driving that vehicle. I also did the test this morning, this new safety system where it virtually does everything for you, although the driver is still in command. But you know, this is the thing, that safety is becoming so important with cars now. And the other thing, from the customer who buys the like of this vehicle, with all this kit on board, it's going to be reflected in lower insurance groupings, and that's no bad thing, you know.
So Ian, can I say thanks very much? We look forward to your review of it, and we look forward to having a spin with you in some of the other cars.
Good, thank you very much indeed.